Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my TJ Maxx and Marshalls shop with me. This has been over the past 2 weeks. I usually do every week, but last week was a little bit slower. I probably only had like maybe 7 minutes of footage, so I was like, let me just combine these 2 weeks so we'll have a lot more. So the stores are definitely picking up now. I know they were a little bit slow while they cleared stuff at the end of the year, but now we're starting to see some really good items in, and I even bought a few things myself. I was very pleased with the selection that my stores had this week for beauty stuff, even like checking out some of their purses and decor. Always love Valentine's Day stuff. I didn't include a ton of that in this video, but maybe next week I will, depending on what they have. But let's go ahead and get into the shopping part of the video. Let's see if there's any new makeup here. I feel like we won't find a whole lot this week, but they have tons of those Morphe Nikita palettes. They actually have a decent amount at my store. It's very organized, but lots of stuff I've already like kind of shown you in the past weeks. But this looks new. This Real Techniques brush kit, the Electric Love collection. Very fun and bright colors. Looks like it has this little makeup towel. I don't know if it's it's a makeup remover cloth. There's a fan brush, the 36 Skin, 48 Blush, and 49 Highlight brush. Oh, this is in collaboration with Victoria Lynn. I love her. She's so good. On Instagram, she has the best videos on there. I'm obsessed. This is $6.99. I've been following her since she was very small, but she is incredible. So that's really cool. It's a little collab. So we saw these from Too Faced last week, the Melted Chocolate Eyes. But I just found another product from them. It is a mini size, but it's their Pillow Balm. You guys know I love these. It's going for $5.99, which does seem a bit much for the mini because I know their site is having a clearance sale right now. But if you aren't able to order, maybe try it because I really love this formula. I wish they had the flavored or scented ones here. This is just the original, but super nice plumping lip balm. Would definitely recommend. So very cool to see that. And then I noticed a new brand here that I haven't seen yet. This is Juice Beauty. I don't know if they still sell their stuff on Ulta. I know they used to. I don't know if they're still as popular, but this is their Phyto Pigments Cream Shadow Stick. This is in 02 Mist for $6.99. They also have the shade 14 Haze. So just 2 shades in those showing up here. I also spotted this from that Lash Food and Brow Food brand, which I featured a couple weeks ago, but it's actually like a very pricey brand. It's more high-end. And they have this Flirty Little Stowaways bestsellers for jet setters kit. Super cute. This is $24.99, and you get a ton of product in here. The eyelash enhancer, the eyebrow enhancer. There's a lash primer, a mascara, a clear brow enhancing gel, and a chamomile makeup eraser pen. And it actually has the original price of $75 on here, so that's helpful. You know that you're saving quite a bit with this. I've never tried their stuff, so I'm not sure how effective it is, but it seems like a good deal. I also found this little Hemp's lotion. I think this is from this year's, or I guess it's a new year, so last year's holiday collection. I saw some of the full sizes being found at some other people's stores, but mine only has this mini so far of the Peppermint Vanilla Swirl. Really cool though. This is going for $3.99. I'm surprised it wouldn't be like on clearance or getting them in for the holidays, but I feel like next year around this time we'll probably see a ton of these. In skincare, I kind of went over this last week, but they have a bunch of Ulla Henriksen in right now. It's most of the stuff I've already gone over, but I wanted to share if you're on the lookout. And then they have a bunch of Innisfree that they just got into, which I do like this brand a lot. Like their green tea line is here. Their cleanser for $8.99. There's a serum for $9.99 and this balancing cream, which is $9.99 as well. I did find another product from Kopari, and we haven't seen this one at my stores yet. It's the Kopari Pink Souffle Body Mask, and this actually just came out fairly recently, like only a few months ago, but they are repackaging all their stuff, so that's why we're kind of seeing it here. But this is really great if you just kind of want to brighten up the skin. It's not very often you find an actual body mask, so this is pretty cool for $12.99. How fun is this? We have a new item from Kopari here as well. So we just found that body mask, but they have this cute little lip glossy set. You guys know these are my favorite. I was literally just putting one on in my car a little bit ago. This one comes with 3 full sizes, the clear, the pineapple, and the watermelon. They also have just the full sizes here if you just want to do one, but this set is originally $30. You get it for $14.99, which is not too bad. So cute that they have this here. Definitely recommend picking this up if you see it. They also have their tropical deodorant here if you guys are a fan of their deodorant. I tried it for a bit and I just could not get with it. I don't know. I didn't feel like it worked out well for me. I know you have to do like a detox period or whatever because it's a natural one. This is for $6.99. Also looks like more Sigma brushes in stock today. We have the F06 brush from them. This is something I would use for like a highlight. This is $6.99. This is a really interesting one. I would probably not know what the heck to use this for. It's the angled cream contour, but it's really small. It's the F61 brush. Found a couple more things they were just putting out here. They just had one of these, the Milani Cream to Powder Foundation. This went viral for a little bit last year when the KVD foundation came out, that balm one, because it was kind of a dupe for it. So they only have the shade so far, which is the Cool Cocoa, going for $2.99. Hopefully we'll see the rest of the shades soon. I have not tried this. I don't know if it's a dupe or if it's any good. I just bought another of the Milani foundations in Warm Sand as well. Also found this Morphe lip gloss set from the Sweet Oasis line. We did see the brushes in this collection, but we do have these really pretty lip colors here too. These are 3 mini colors. This is for $4.99. So a few new things finally showing up here. Guys, I got to Marshall's and you don't even know how excited I was to see this. But then I realized it's completely empty. And this is what I've been searching for and it looks like it's the only one. So that sucks. Someone stole it, but they do have these here. I hope to see more, and we haven't seen them at TJ yet, so maybe they will pop up there where I can get one. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Watercolor Blush, and this is actually a brand new one. I don't know what happened with these, but I know they were released a long time ago, but they actually released them again, I think the early part of this year, but they weren't like here in the US. I think they might have only did it in England or something because I never saw them anywhere else or on the Too Faced site. But this is a new color from the watercolor collection. So this is from this year. It's not old and it's called Love Yourself. And it is $9.99 if you do find it here, which is pretty decent. So fingers crossed we can find one because I am dying to get this because I miss these blushes so much. And I'm sure there is more colors, but I am wondering if they really did ever release even in another country, so let me know if you guys know about that. We do have a new shade of the BH Truffle blush palettes here. This is the Chocolate Marshmallow one. We haven't seen this color scheme yet. It's for $4.99. These are really good blushes. I also have a new Revolution palette here, which looks really pretty. It's one of their just regular line ones. This is chocolate and peaches. And look at the color scheme. It kind of reminds me of the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Super pretty tones. This is $6.99. They have tons of their palettes. Lemon Drizzle. This one's newer. It has this really pretty red and gold color scheme. Ooh, I Heart Chocolate Salted Caramel. So they have a bunch of these chocolate bar ones. This one looks like the Too Faced, the peanut butter chocolate one. I think that one's a dupe. Filming on my phone, so the sound kind of sucks, so my camera died. I didn't get charged enough, but I did find another Kopari item here at Marshall's, the Coconut Crush Scrub. This is one of my favorite scrubs of all time, and to get it for $14.99 is such a good deal. I highly recommend it. Again, they are repackaging, so that is why it is here. They have tons of them. I would totally buy this, but I do have a couple backups, but get this, you guys, it's so good. All right, so I'm back at the stores again. I'm combining this week's footage with last week's because it was kind of slow, but I am seeing some more new things here. First up, we do have some NYX holiday collections. This just came out last year for their holiday, and this is the Gimme Superstars Matte Lip Trio with the Lingerie XXL. So they look like really nice, popular shades. This is for $7.99. So this is here from the NYX holiday collection. This is the Gimme Superstars Epic Ink Liner with this special gold packaging. This is for $3.99. I always love finding some newer collections here. They also have this Makeup Obsession palette called Warm Up. This brand used to be sold at Target. I don't think they are anymore. This is $4.99. We have some Lorac blushes here. This one is kind of older, from their brunch collection. That was like 3 or 4 years ago, and it's this bright purple one. I think we've seen this one here before, but they really did lower the prices on these, probably since they are so old. This is $2.99 for that. And they have a Starlight Light Source highlighter. I know we've seen a couple of these before. This is going for $3.99. Spot something new down here. The packaging is kind of beat up, but this is the Ciate London the Velvet palette, 12-piece eyeshadow palette. I'll insert a picture here, but that's really exciting to see a new Ciate palette, and the price is really good for the $6.99. We also have this from Ciate, their Dewy Highlight. We've seen the Dewy blushes, but I haven't seen this yet. It says Glossy Cheek Glow. The shade is Dewdrop, and it's $4.99. They do have quite a few of these Aspen BH Cosmetics highlight palettes too. I did show these at Marshall's, I think sometime last month they had them, but now they're starting to hit TJ too. I'm also seeing a bunch of these from Ico London. This brand I haven't seen for such a long time. I remember getting them in like Ipsy bags, but their mascara has always been very popular. This is the Sport Waterproof Catch and Curl mascara for $7.99. They have quite a few of these. This is also from the Ico London brand here. It says Love Light and Lashes, and it is a waterproof mascara in black. So it has a really cool wand. It's like the yoga waterproof one. Very cool. This is $7.99. There's also tons of drugstore mascaras in, if you guys are looking for anything new, like Maybelline, CoverGirl. They also have the Revlon one here, which is pretty new, honestly. I don't think this one has been here yet, for $3.99. And they also restocked a bunch of the Jelly Pop primer. If you guys are looking for this one from e.l.f., it's actually very similar to their new one. They keep making these gripping primers that are pretty much the exact same thing, but $3.99, always a good price. And then I almost missed these from e.l.f. These actually look pretty new. It's the Sheer Slick. This says Jam or Jelly. I haven't seen these before. $2.99. There's also this shade in Cherry Slush. This coral one is orange, and we have golden pear. So these look actually really nice. I'll have to look up some swatches of these. Just got in tons and tons of brushes. This is really cool. They have a BH Petite Sheet 6-piece mini brush set for $9.99. And then I see a Sephora brand here too. This is awesome. So this is a Sephora 4-piece synthetic skincare brush set. So everything for like different face masks and stuff. Look at this one. It's kind of crazy looking. This is for, let's see, that one does not have a price on it, got ripped off. Let's see, there's another one over here. It's $12.99. Always love finding Sephora brand at TJ. They also have those Real Techniques Victoria Lynn brushes in singles. So we found this set last week. This is the Electric Love Peace Out Powder Brush. This is $3.99. It's absolutely huge. And they also have the Obsessed Complexion as well. I saw their complexion brushes were going viral on TikTok for a bit. I personally haven't tried them, but it's only $2.99, so it is a nice price to try it out. And then I do see another Makeup Obsession product. I do think this brand is owned by the same owners as Makeup Revolution. This is the Be Crazy About full-size lip gloss kit. It has, I think, 3 in here, and it's going for $3.99, so about $1 each. They did restock a bunch from the AMNH skincare brand here. They have really good body care. Their body butters are super thick. They're like frosting, basically. They smell really good. They have a new birthday cake whipped body butter. I might have shown this one before, but this is what they look like. They're so fun. They restocked pretty much all the other ones. The Unicorn Dreams, this one smells like pink sugar from Aquilina. And then they have the Peach Booty one as well, which smells like peach rings. Their stuff always smells so good, so I always recommend them if you see them here. I also stocked up on a bunch of the Hemp Spring and Summer collection. They have a Sugared Grapefruit. These are always $10.99. A Mandarin Orange and Key Lime. The Blushing Grapefruit and Raspberry Cream. So a bunch of different fruity scents. I actually haven't tried any of these, but I'm more into, I don't know, the more bakery kind of scents or food scents. Alright, how cool is this? I went to one of my farther away stores that I don't go very much. They actually have some pretty good stuff today. A lot of stuff I've seen already, but they just are very organized. Like, they have a whole palette table, which is nice. But I found the Morphe and Cherry Coke palette. This came out not too long ago, so I thought that was actually really cool to see. We did see the sponge a few weeks ago, but I can't believe the palette is here, and it's $12.99. I did think that this was a cute collab. I do like Cherry Coke. So I thought I would share that. It's a really cool find. Other than that, most of these palettes we have seen already, but they had 4 of those in stock, so it looks like they're getting a lot in. Also from the Morphe Cherry Coke collection, we do have the lip glaze in the collection. So these are both the same shade here, but it just says Sippin' Pretty Cherry Lip Glaze. So it's probably, I don't know if it's just cherry scented or if it's supposed to be like Coke scented, but it's called a Sippin' Pretty and it's for $4.99. So it looks like we're seeing the full collection here. And then I did find this from Clinique. They have a new lip product here called the Chubby Stick Moisturizing Color Balm. I know that these are pretty popular. It looks like they just have one shade so far called Mega Melon, and it's for $7.99. You guys, it's my lucky day. I was just at TJ Maxx and I found another Too Faced blush. You guys saw when I was at the stores last week, but it's in this week's video. I found one at Marshall's that had been stolen, and yes, we just found this at TJ Maxx as well. They only had one, so I snatched this up so quick. Again, $9.99 for this. So excited to find one, and at TJ nonetheless. Hopefully we can find even more shades, but this seems like it's kind of hard to find if the stores are only getting like one in. I did see some more Revolution Disney stuff here at TJ Maxx. I usually find it at Marshall's, but they had the Snow White collection with the 7 Dwarfs little palette here for $4.99, and they had the actual big palette as well, which I haven't seen yet, and this one is $7.99. I think these are really fun. They did get more of these Rude Cosmetics palettes. I don't really go over them too much because I'm just always seeing them here, but I'm not really sure what they are. They have like this Blush Crush. It looks like a Candy Crush palette for $7.99. And then this Return of the Janae shadows. This is a really big one. And then this one's pretty cute down here. It's called Freshly Cut Flower Child. I like the packaging of this, and it does have really pretty colors. It actually reminds me of the ice cream palette from, why can't I think of their name, that Glam brand. I don't know, I'm kind of curious about this. I really like the colors. It's $12.99. Maybe I'll pick it up, we'll see. The brand I was thinking of is Glam Light. But yeah, it looks pretty much identical to that almost. We have another new item from Ciate London. This is from their watermelon collection. It's the Watermelon Burst full-size setting spray, and it's only $5.99, which is a really good price. So love finding more from them. I spotted this humongous Nars thing, which it looks like a palette. It's called Extreme Effects Eyeshadow Palette. I have no idea what this is, so I'm gonna have to look it up, but it's going for $19.99. It's been a while since we've seen new Nars, but I always love finding their palettes here. And yeah, I'm super curious what this one is. I'll go ahead and look it up on my phone and show you guys here. Alright, I did look up that palette. It is out of stock on Nars. It's a bit older. It's from 2020, but the colors are very pretty. It doesn't have any like special packaging or anything like that, but it does look really nice. So that is a new find here. Also just found the Sleeping Beauty palette here as well. This one is really pretty packaging for $7.99 again. I do want to share this cute Disney princess little makeup travel case they have with Impressions Vanity. It has all the different princesses on it. It's very cute. It's extremely expensive though, so I don't really feel like it's quite worth it, but this does have a lot of different layers. Like it goes up really high, and it does have a mirror at the top, but it's $79, which that's a discounted price, and I still think that's quite a bit for this, because I know I've gotten some very similar that are not that high, but it is very cute. I just found a couple of really cool BH items here. Sorry, there's some powder spilled, but this just came out. I remember this is the 2000s collection. They have the Remix Dance palette here. Yeah, that's the powder that's on the back. It's going for $9.99, so very affordable. 15 colors. We're seeing so much BH lately, which is nuts. I know they've been releasing a ton of collections last year. And then they also have the Barcelona palette, which is stunning. You guys know how much I love these travel palettes. This is a 16 color palette, and it's also the $7.99 price point. Also a new one from the AM&H brand, and I saw this one at Marshall's. It's the Gold Sunshine Babe one. It says Raw Brown Sugar Face and Body Scrub. I probably would not put this on the face, just FYI. It looks like it has some gold sparkle in it. But yeah, I thought that was cool. And I forgot to mention, this brand is kind of a dupe of Truly Beauty, but I'm happy to see a new one here. I also saw that they had that really popular Revlon brush here at TJ Maxx. I know it's not that expensive at Ulta. I think it's $40. Sorry, not TJ Maxx, Marshall's, but this is $34.99 here, so it's not the best deal, but you do save a little bit. So as I mentioned, I did buy a couple things at the stores this week that I wanted to share. I was so happy to find this blush. You guys don't even know. I was so mad that the first one had been stolen because I've been like on the hunt for this for a few weeks now. Like I saw other people's stores getting them in. Sometimes my store is slower, sometimes it's faster on certain brands. It's very weird. But yeah, Too Faced, we found the Love Flush blush. This is the new watercolor edition, so this is a new item. It's not the old ones from like 2015, 16. I don't even know when those came out, but I used to love them. But they look exactly the same, which is weird. They just had one shade called Love Yourself, although it looks a lot like a shade they already had before. Maybe it's more pinky peach, but it's a gorgeous color. It still has the same imprint on it, and yeah, it looks exactly the same as the older ones. The texture also feels the same. This is the color, maybe a little bit more powdery, but it's a beautiful kind of brighter corally pink. So happy to find this. I'm curious to see if we have more, but really I'm so curious about the backstory on this because I just want to know if these really did ever come out, or if it's like the Marc Jacobs situation where it like didn't launch at all and they just like send it straight to the stores. I have no idea, but I did grab that. This is a random buy, but I bought some makeup wipes while I was in the checkout line, so I just grabbed these Honest Beauty ones because I do like to use makeup wipes for swatches in between videos. It's just easy. I know it's not great for the environment, but sometimes I just really need a makeup wipe to wipe off my swatches for something I'm filming. So I did grab those from Honest Beauty. They were like $3.99. This comes with 30 wipes, so I always like to have those. And then I did end up buying those BH palettes that you guys saw at the end of the video, but I am so excited that they had their like 2000s collection. And I wasn't originally gonna buy this, but then I saw the colors. I was like, okay, like this is coming home with me. The 2000s Remix palette, it was $9.99, so it was a little bit more than some of the other BH palettes, but look at these purples. Like, this is stunning. The reviews were really good too on Ulta, so I just had to have it for that price. I know this is probably discontinued now or whatever because they keep launching like limited edition things, and typically I don't like to buy a lot of those, but this was just a really good find. And these shimmers are so stunning. They're very soft. Swatch a few of the shades, but they feel really nice. Really pretty colors in this one, so very excited about this find. I always love finding like just launched collections at TJ. And then I did pick up the Barcelona palette because I love finding these travel ones. They're my favorite, so I kind of collect them, I guess, from all the discount stores. I haven't bought any full price yet, so they have like the newer ones there, which is nice with this new packaging. So this is beautiful in Barcelona, and I have a feeling we're gonna see the other ones too because BH is running like a humongous sale right now. Like, I'm hoping to find the Paris palette. Oh, is there any other one else? The LA palette, that one's really pretty too. Those are kind of on my wish list, but this one is also very stunning. Love this kind of brown and blue color scheme that it has, so I grabbed that too. And that is my TJ Maxx haul for the last couple of weeks, mostly the stuff I bought this week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm so excited that we found some really good stuff, and I can't wait to see what else pops in at the stores. But I will let you guys go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.